Hey guys, today's video is about codependent relationships. I want to talk about how it actually starts and what traits and behavioral habits you need to have to get in trouble. Because being in a codependent relationship is bad for both partners and more often than not, they will make each other worse. I want to use this term codependency, though also talking about times when you need another person to fill the void within you, to give you love and care, which you don't give yourself, to give you the emotions of success and achievements when you don't believe in yourself and don't do bigger things, when you are unexplainably drawn to partners who are achievers and big dreamers, and so on. Originally, codependence was a term used to describe partners in chemical dependency or in a relationship with an addicted person. Similar patterns have been seen in people in relationships with chronically or mentally ill individuals. Codependency may not be necessarily about abuse. It happens also when you are dependent on love, care, attention, and all the other stuff that you don't give yourself, and so you need to receive it from someone else. It's like you have an addiction to another person. They are your drug. It's hard for you to be on your own. Codependency is also about you trying to save someone, like when they have bad habits or they are in a toxic relationship or making wrong choices in life, and you think it's your mission to solve their problems. So let's talk about the signs when you are in a codependent relationship and about behavioral habits and traits that make you prone to these kind of unhealthy relationships. Having some of the signs doesn't mean you are being codependent. However, if you see yourself in several of these characteristics I'm gonna talk about, you might be going to the direction you wish you knew you don't need to go. So first sign, when you are obsessed with someone and can't even imagine the thought of them leaving you or can't imagine your life without them, you don't see a sense in life without that person, you see yourself as incomplete, and you desperately need someone to complete you, to be a whole. You can't be happy on your own. Getting into other people's businesses. You think you know better, you like to give advices and opinions. Denial of your feelings and needs, pushing them deep inside. They do not matter. What you feel doesn't matter, it's not important. Always trying to impress others, trying to deserve love, being a people pleaser, wearing a mask of a good girl or a good guy. By doing so, you are trying to control what others think of you, how people see you, even at a cost of your wants, needs, and feelings. When you are codependent, you are trying to be a psychotherapist, a doctor, or a personal manager for the other person. You are trying to help them fix their problems instead of letting them do that by themselves and let them grow, let them evolve. Instead of giving them the freedom to decide what's best for them, you are trying to push them, to make them do what you want. You project your own desires and wishes onto them. You are not letting them be who they are and do what they want, because you think you know better. You may like their choices in life and be with them, or you may not agree with their decisions and you are free to go. You are free to build a healthy relationship with someone else, but you are here for someone that you want to change and fix, or you want something from them. The line between the desire to help the other person and codependency is in the consistency and persistency. When your help becomes a goal and you are making plans how to make them change, in that moment you are trying to control someone else's life. You have this idea, mission of improving someone else's life, instead of working on your own life, instead of living it to the fullest and be with people who want the same things. Trying to control your partner's emotions and their behavior. When you are codependent, you are constantly dependent on another person. Their opinion, their mood, what they think of you, how they evaluate you. You are easily influenced by them. You take it personally when your partner is in a bad mood. Your focus most of the time is not on yourself but on others. All of your attention is on another person, and it leads you to frustration, disappointment, and a lot of pain later on. You do not trust your own views, ideas, feelings, and beliefs, but you easily trust what others think and their advices. Very often you are trying to save someone. You want other people to need you. You feel worthy only when someone needs you. You believe that the one who has to change is the partner and not you. Instead of seeing your own potential, you see it in others and view yourself as someone who has to help them understand and achieve everything you think they are able to. Often in this kind of relationships there is some kind of abuse, be it physical, financial, sexual, or psychological one, which is manifested in the insults and humiliations of the partner, in the suppression of their personality and the restriction of freedom. You are idolizing your partner and being disappointed in them later on, which is inevitable to be disappointed once you put someone on the pedestal. Feeling lonely and sad when you are not in a relationship. That's it. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.